Are you ready? Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Time for the very first question. Let's get the money rolling.
Which of these is a major feature of Venice? Grand Slam, Grand Canyon, Grand National, Grand Canal. That'd be Grand Canal.
Well done. That's the start we were looking for. Question 2 coming up now, and it's worth £200. Take a look.
Which of these is the rank of the peerage of the United Kingdom? Baron, Bani, Baka, Ba. That'd be a Baron.
Well done. You just won £200. £300 if you can answer question number 3.
Which famous train events banned during in October 1883? Daily Express, Midnight Express, Orient Express, Pole Express. Hashtag Christ alive!
That's the right answer. Well done. Just 2 more correct answers and you'll be up to £1,000. Have a look at question number 4.
In the USA, how are names the 2 Carolina states differentiate? Upper and lower, east and west, north and south, major minor. That'd be North South Carolina. Actually,
well done, that's the right answer, and it's won you £500.
Borders both actually Georgia, so.
Well, you're going strong with all 3 lifelines still intact. See if you can answer this question without using them.
What satellite system gives a person or object's location on the Earth's surface? GPS, GLC, GLP, GNP. That'd be GPS or
you had
SatNav.
£500. You now have £1,000. Well played. Here comes question 6, worth £2,000. Take a good look.
At EastEnders, who finally confessed to the murder of 30 dead walks? Sam, Chrissy, Zoe. Sure, that'd be Chrissy.
So, was that the correct
Starts
answer?
on here.
It certainly was. Well
I had to do it because of dead walks.
Right, we're starting to play for some big money now. £4,000 for a correct answer to this question.
Doctor Who famously wore a very long scarf when he was played on TV by which actor? Tom Baker, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker. In my opinion, the greatest Doctor Who of all time, Tom Baker.
You had
I have seen
£2,000.
people wear the scarf. Double Rock still goes to 4. The 4th Doctor was Tom Baker.
Question number 8 is worth £8,000. Take your time and make sure you give me the correct answer.
The Trossachs is a Scottish national park in the northwest of which city? Glasgow, Aberdeen, Dundee, and Inverness. That'd be Glasgow.
You had £4,000. And you now have £8,000. Well played, that was the right answer. You're in very good shape, £8,000 in the bank, and a chance to double that to £16,000 with question number 9.
Which US city is home with the Indians Major League Baseball team? St. Louis, Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Detroit. Not anymore. It's not anymore.
If this is the wrong answer, you'll lose
Guardians, not the Cleveland
£7,000.
Indians. The whole will come out, struck that
It's the right one, and you now have 16,000. Now, this is a crucial moment. Get this question right, and you will be leaving with no less than 32,000.
Where would you most likely see the animal Ursus maritimus? Andorra, Bhutan, Canada, Denmark. You'd see a maritime bear in Canada.
You decided to play and risk 15,000.
That's what Ursus maritimus is maritime bear. Alright, got the front end, so...
It's not often you get asked a question where the correct answer will win you £64,000, but that moment is here, so make the
Which
most
chef's London restaurants include Petrus and the Boxwood Cafe? Jamie Oliver, Gary Rhodes, Aldo Zilli, Gordon Ramsay. That'd be Gordon Ramsay.
Is that... This is all getting pretty tense now. You had £32,000. You now have £64,000. Well played. You are now just 4 correct answers away from winning £1 million. Question 12 is worth £125,000. Here it comes.
What is the real first name of the US singer Garth Brooks? Enos, Troyle, Dilbert, Trick. That'd be Troyle.
If that is the correct answer, then you'll have £125,000.
I believe he's
A Won't keep you in
Third or
suspense.
second best selling.
It is the correct answer.
Yeah, I think it's the
You
third best.
are
Only behind the Beatles
unstoppable.
and Led Zeppelin, I believe, are 1, 2. So
You're sitting on a small fortune, but we want you to win more than that. Double it to $250,000 by getting this question.
which of these is a futuristic version of the board game Risk? 2050 AD, 2210 AD, 3126 AD, 4140 AD. Risk. Let's see. I've never played Risk, so I'll say 2210. Nice round number.
Is that? So are you about to become a millionaire? You are. It was the right answer. You are playing an amazing game. Just one more correct answer, and you'll have the chance to make yourself a millionaire.
Which forest did A.A. Milne use as the setting for his Winnie the Pooh stories? Forest of Dean, New Forest, Epping Forest, Ashdown Forest, Dev Forest, and yes, the music did cover 500,000.
So, are you going to play for the million, or is this the end of the road? You are playing for $1 million. You gave me the right answer. Right, here we are. You've given me 14 correct answers, and just one more will win you £1 million. The very best of luck. Here comes your 15th and final question.
The Vulture Street End is a feature of which Australian Test cricket ground? The Waka, Melbourne Cricket Ground, Sydney Cricket Ground, the Gabba. Question found in the gold variant is the Gabba.
You've decided to play the £1 million question. I can tell you that you have given me the right answer. Amazing. You have played magnificently. You're walking away with a cheque for a virtual £1 million.
Power game number 3 of this game, and yeah, no profit circumstance. It just seems like a complete kind of meh on Route1 Games' part. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.